Alright, time for some quick Pokemon Unite meta talk, legendary Pokemon discussion here. So, I am aware that once you get to Masters, you can't use EX Pokemon anymore. I hear there's a glitch right now where actually you still can, but regardless, they're probably going to change that. But still, it's kind of weird to me. EX Pokemon are just... I thought they were going to, like, maybe balance them over time, or just... At first it was you can only use one on a team, but now they're just everywhere. Like, I've been playing games where there's Miraidon, Mewtwo, and Zacian all on your team, or all on, the opposing team, whatever. And it just is like, you know, it doesn't feel like crazy unfair, but it kind of does feel unfair. Like, what is the point of this? Just what are we doing with EX Pokemon? Why are they even EX? Like, just make them normal and balanced. Take away the EX and just make them playable. Like, for one, money wise, like I understand the Pokemon are probably making good money for the company, but if you buy the Pokemon with your money and then you can't use it past a certain rank, like what the hell is the point? And then if you don't buy the Pokemon, then you're not contributing to the play to win system, and you're probably gonna suffer slightly. Like, if you didn't buy Mewtwo during the Mewtwo era, you were low key like hurting yourself so badly. Like, you needed Mewtwo to compete against Mewtwo. I definitely see Miraidon kind of feels like that. If Miraidon is on the other team, you kind of low key hope you have a Miraidon. Like I'm saying, it doesn't feel like that too much, but it is a little noticeable that the Pokemon is very strong. Like, I like to have one on my team. I can already tell that now, that it's like, okay, cool, he's on my team, so I don't have to worry about, like, hoping that we don't have any legendary Pokemon when they do have legendary Pokemon. It's like, why does it feel like this? This just takes away from, like, getting to play the Pokemon you like, because you're always hoping that people pick legendary Pokemon so you don't have to worry about that. This is just such a weird thing in Pokemon Unite that I like really hope they get away from. Like I'm saying, the balance doesn't feel crazy bad right now. I was playing some Meowscarada, and she actually feels really, really strong. And it's like, okay, cool. So it's not like other Pokemon suck, but weirdly, like, do legendary Pokemon just have, like, this OP factor to them? I mean, Mewtwo's Unite move, people really haven't been playing Mewtwo. I mean, like I'm saying, because he spent a lot of time in Masters most of the season, like, generally the most of the player base gets to Masters, and you spend a lot of your time there, you don't really have to worry about EX Pokemon that much. But just seeing, like, restarting the season, I'm like, whoa, wait, I forgot this is even a thing. Like, Mewtwo's Unite move just being around, stunning the entire team, and then Miraidon just lighting people up with their Unite move, and then the lightning move that low-key, like, chases people around, and that move is kinda OP because I saw it hitting a Decidueye on my team when I was playing a game, and it took like 60% of his health, and it was completely unavoidable, and just tracked him for like 3 to 4 seconds. It's like, what are these abilities? Why are these moves so strong? Why is this the game? Like, why is this the game? I mean, when you face any other random Pokemon, like an Espeon or something, they need to use skill, hit you with the Psyshock. I know Espeons use stored power, but let's say they're using Psyshock, whatever. They need to use skill. They need to line up a good shot on you, and even then, it's like insta-killing you, as opposed to these moves that kind of like track you for free, or Mewtwo that's just raining down constant attacks on you. I don't want to say Zacian's like, I mean, and Zacian hits really, 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 really hard. He's a little more skill-based than the other EX Pokemon, but still, just why do we have these Pokemon in this state when we should just have a normal game? I don't care about, oh, it's lore accurate. Who the hell cares? Like, we don't want a lore accurate Pokemon Unite. Like, that's not why we're playing the game. We're trying to play the game to have fun, and just to, pit a good skilled team up against another skilled team. I just pray that someone over at Timmy Development just finally sees this for what it is, and just stops trying to make a group of Pokemon who are outright stronger than another. Like, the day that there's a Defender EX Pokemon, we are all doomed to shit. I'm not joking. Like, it's gonna be horrible, because that Pokemon will never die, they will heal other people, they will heal themselves, and they'll do incredible damage. Like, they are going to fulfill all roles, and they'll have a projectile somehow, even though they're a defender, and it'll just obliterate people. I'm not joking. Like, I always think about this. Thank the Lord there's not a Defender EX Pokemon. Because Umbreon feels like it's already EX as it is. Could you imagine an Umbreon that's 3 times as good? It would be horrible. So yeah, I'm just gonna round it up there. Like, I'm not really doom and gloom about this season. I played a couple games and I'm already kind of enjoying it, but I just feel like this is so unhealthy, especially for people in lower ranks. You know, I can't imagine if you're a player who like struggles to make it to Masters, and then it's like, dude, how would you ever get out of this if people are just spamming EX Pokemon down your throat and you're not a skilled player and they're really hard to deal with? I don't know. I just hope Pokemon Unite changes this. I know other people are complaining about it, and I kind of have to join in on it because it is weird, man. It's like I'm saying, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's weird. I don't think it's fun for a lot of people, and it could just be changed so that we could have at least like so we can have access to the Pokemon that we pay for all the way in Masters, and they're just balanced. Like, is that a lot to ask for? You do pay for to play these Pokemon. You can only play them for like a couple games? What is the point? Like, I don't know. It's just the craziest thing to me. And hopefully they change it one day. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one with a more, positive light. We'll do some games and hopefully I get a bunch of kills and everything's all good. But alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.